Lola is a waitress on a giant cruise liner. One night, after the restaurant closed, she found an expensive watch.
Redo this video right here. Yes, and my name is WeirdGamer31. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell for new uploads, and yeah, so here we go.
Lola is a waitress on a giant cruise liner. One night, after the restaurant closed, she found an expensive watch on the floor. She announced it on the cruiser's radio, and 3 people showed up to claim it. Roger showed Lola the tan line on his wrist and asked her to give him the watch back. Mary said she remembered dropping the watch near the entrance of the restaurant and wants it back. Susie kept asking if the watch was okay and if it was working. Lola decided that the watch belonged to Susie. Why? You've got 10 seconds.
It's his watch. It's his watch. Let me pause. It's totally Gary, or George, whatever your name is. It's totally you who had that watch. 100% sure.
Roger's tan line on his wrist is too small compared to the watch Lola found. And if Mary remembered where she dropped the watch, why didn't she pick it up? Susie knows how expensive a watch is, and she was worried it broke. Jenna and Michael were out partying on Halloween night. Michael told Jenna she wouldn't dare to go to a 120-year-old abandoned castle on the other side of town. Rumor had it that a mad scientist used to live there. Without a second thought, Jenna started walking. She reached the house at 3 a.m. and the door was open. You walked in, the crazy scientist showed up and told her, "I've got a riddle for you. If you answer it correctly, you're free to go. If not, I get to do my scientific experiments on you. A sphere has 3, a circle has 2, and a point has 0. What is it?" You've got 9 seconds to find out.
I got no idea what he said. I guess he likes 3 because he likes more stuff. I don't remember what he said.
Dimensions. Michael left his work and walked into the dark parking lot in the basement to get his car. When he approached his vehicle, he saw a 4-pin lock on his door. He kept looking at it when his boss showed up. He told Michael, "I want to see if you're smart enough to get a promotion. You only get 1 try. If you figure the code, tomorrow you'll move to the executive's office." His boss gave Michael a piece of paper that read, "Which was the latest passing year that was the same upside down?" Michael started thinking of all the years that had passed, and the next day he got the promotion. You have a...
Whoa, okay.
8 seconds. Think fast.
Please tell me I'm right.
It's 1961.
Why don't you follow your dreams?
Susie arrived at the dance studio for her rehearsal when she found her instructor unconscious on the floor. Next to him, there was a broken vase. Someone must have hit him on the head. Susie called Detective Allen at the scene, and he was suspecting 3 people who entered the studio that day. William, another instructor, said he had an emergency private class with a celebrity and left before anyone showed up at the studio. Mason, a professional dancer, said he took the week off and dropped by today to give the keys back to the dance instructor because he forgot them in his bag when he left the day before. Sally, a dancer, said she had class today, but when she showed up, she didn't see anyone through the window and assumed the studio was closed. Detective Allen knew exactly who was lying. You've got 7 seconds.
It was a vase, and she hit it and she has like this little thing right there. It's her, it's her. It's totally you. I know who it is. This one is.
It was Sally. Her fingers are covered in bandages and cuts. They must have happened when she broke the vase.
I knew it.
Lucy was...
That's the last riddle today. Guys, hope you liked this video. Yep, and see you next time.